Jilan, it's been so long. Can this system still be fixed? Here, have some water.
No big deal. It's just a virus that invaded the cloud server, interfering with port output. All we need to do is install an anti-tracking system on the firewall, then counterattack the hacker's server, and it'll be easily solved. Watch this, it's done.
Wow, Jilan, you're so amazing.
I just found out that the ones who attacked our company this time are the world's second-ranked hacker team. You, alone, defeated hundreds of internationally renowned hackers. No wonder, just like your online name, Sinbuster.
Of course, I am your amazing girlfriend. But Songhae, when I was checking the system just now, I found something very important. What's the problem? Our company has a mole.
How did you know there was one?
This isn't the firewall system I designed. Mine was swapped out. Whoever swapped it is the mole. We need to tell the chairman about this right away. Then we'll catch the mole. Let's go.
Hey, Jilan!
What's wrong?
Jilan, Oh no. It's all my fault. I was so foolish. Last night I swapped in the firewall system I made myself. But I didn't swap it back this morning. That's why the company was breached by the hacker team.
Why would you do that?
Others might not know these past few years, but I know it clearly in my heart. It's because of you that I was able to gradually become the technical director. I just wanted to prove that I am worthy of you, Jilan. Jilan, anyway, this matter absolutely cannot reach the chairman's ears. Otherwise, my life will be over. I'll not only have to pay a fortune, but I might even go to jail. If that happens, I'll never have the chance to marry you.
Get up first. Please get up. I know, you did all this for me, but with your current abilities, you still can't design a complete firewall. You can't be so reckless next time, okay?
I was just too eager to prove myself. I wanted to progress faster, so I could be more worthy of you, Jilan.
It's enough that you have me in your heart.
Jilan, wait for me a moment. Jilan, next week is your birthday. I booked a trip to your favorite place, Azure Isles. This here is the tour group's safety liability form. I've already signed it. All that's left is your signature.
You booked a tour? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I just wanted to surprise you. Come on, sign it.
I've signed it, It's so good to have you.
Good? What's so good? The tech department was attacked by hackers. You concealed it and didn't report it, causing significant losses to the company. And you still dare to say it's good?
Secretary Zhang, who is this person?
This is the chairman's daughter, Liling Yang. She just returned from abroad. The chairman is recuperating abroad. Starting today, all company matters will be handled by Ms. Yang.
As the director of the technical department, the firewall was breached by hackers, causing the company to lose millions of dollars in just a few hours. And you tried to hide it? If you don't give me a reasonable explanation for this, I'll not only suspend you, but also make you compensate for all losses.
Oh, Ms. Yang. He didn't want this to happen, but the ones who attacked our company's system this time are a world-class hacker group. He really couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle it? Then what are we paying you for? Give me an explanation.
Miss Yang, since you've already found out, I won't try to hide it anymore. Hey. This time, the firewall system being breached by hackers. Has nothing to do with me. It's all Yejilan's fault.
What? My fault?
Miss Yang, Yejilan privately tampered with the company's firewall system. That's what led to it being breached by the hacker team. Call me Director Song. Miss Yang, this is the accident liability statement. It has her signature on it. Please take a look.
Yeah, Jilan, what else do you have to say?
Wasn't this the travel agreement you just asked me to sign?
Travel agreement. Look. You don't work properly all day. What's on your mind? Normally, you'd slack off and cut corners at the company, relying on being my girlfriend. I could turn a blind eye to that. But this time, you shouldn't have been so bold as to swap out the company's firewall program and harm the company's interests. No matter what you say this time, I will never let you off the hook.
What? I didn't expect to catch such a big parasite like you on my first day taking over the company. Yejilan, you're fired. Pack your things immediately and get out of the company.
Where on earth are you?
Boss. HR has sent out a third invitation to Sinbuster, but we still haven't heard back.
Useless. What are we paying you for?
Boss, they're known as the world's #1 hacker, Sinbuster, the top genius in the computer world. They're elusive. If it weren't for that anonymous tip we received earlier, we wouldn't even know he was working at Hongyang Group.
Hongyang Group has been suppressing us for years, all because of this true genius. If we don't find them, we'll surely lose tomorrow's Yuncheng Tech Conference.
If we don't secure the Yuncheng government's 300 million yuan cloud project tomorrow, those old fools on the board will definitely seize the opportunity to make trouble and impeach you. Boss, where are you going?
To Hongyang Group. No matter how much it costs today, even if I have to steal, I will get Sinbuster back for us.
But
what?
But we don't even know what Sinbuster looks like. Boss, latest news. Sinbuster has resigned.
If I hadn't come today, a parasite like Ye Jilan would have continued to hide in this company for who knows how long. Starting tomorrow, I will thoroughly clean up the company. Anyone slacking off will be fired, just like Ye Jilan. Hey, Dad.
Dear daughter, I've arrived at the sanatorium. The company is yours from now on.
Dad, just rest easy. Starting tomorrow, I'll vigorously rectify things. No company parasites will be spared.
Good. I support your decision. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you something. You can touch anyone except Ye Jilan from the tech department. You absolutely cannot touch her.
Cannot touch her? Dad, you're too late. Company parasites like her, I've already fired them.
What? You fired Ye Jilan?
She secretly replaced the company system, causing the company to lose millions. Why keep someone like that?
Replace the system. That shouldn't be right. She built the system herself. And for all these years, the company has relied on her to dominate Yuncheng. And for tomorrow's Yuncheng Tech Conference, the company still needs her.
Dad, the past is the past, and now is now. What era are we in? I just don't believe that our listed company would go bankrupt without her.
But tomorrow's Yuncheng Tech Conference...
Enough, Dad. I will definitely lead the company to win the competition. All right, I'm hanging up. My dad is really getting senile. You know, programmers are a dime a dozen. Without Ye Jilan, Hongyang wouldn't be Hongyang anymore?
That's right. I believe that under the leadership of Miss Ying, Hongyang will only become more brilliant.
Songha, I have high hopes for you. Today you stood up and put justice before family, eliminating parasites for the company. You've passed my test.
Thank you, Miss Yang. I will definitely continue to work hard in the future. Tomorrow's tech conference, we will definitely win.
Good.
Oh no, Director Song. Our company's firewall system has been hacked again.
What?
Ms. Yang, the system crashed. The company's network service was forced to terminate. Users are complaining. The company's stock price has also started to fall.
Songhee, what's going on? My dad just went abroad and such a big thing happened. How do I explain it to him? Hurry up and deal with it.
Miss Yang, don't worry, I'll handle it now.
No big deal. It's just a virus that invaded the cloud server, interfering with port output. All we need to do is install an anti-tracking system on the firewall, then counterattack the hacker's server, and it'll be easily solved.
Done.
The system really recovered. Director Song, you are truly amazing.
Oh,
That's great, Mr. Song. I really didn't misjudge you.
Miss Yang, this is just my job. Ha ha ha. Jilan, to tell you the truth, when I was with you, I was just trying to learn your skills. Actually, I never liked you at all.
My apologies. Thanks.
Nobody wants you, brat. Even your mom doesn't want you anymore. My mommy went to work. She didn't abandon me. Yes, she did abandon you. Brat, nobody wants you. Brat, 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 brat.
You guys can't bully him. Are you okay? There, don't cry. This is a bracelet I made myself. It's for you.
It's her.
Hey, boss. Where are you going? Hangyang Group is over there. Aren't you looking for the Sinbuster anymore?
The Sinbuster matter, I'm leaving it to you. Right now, I have something 1,000,000 times more important than that.
No way. Just to pick up a girl? The cold-blooded workaholic actually changed.
Hey, you're at the wrong table.
You really don't remember who I am?
Oh, I remember now. You're the one I bumped into today, right?
Why are you alone, drinking by yourself? Heartbroken?
You're wrong. It's unemployment plus heartbreak. Tell me, am I really not feminine enough? I was with Song Hee for 3 years. 3 whole years. He never even touched me. He even said he felt sick just looking at me. I'm asking you, am I disgusting?
No. You look better than anyone.
You're lying to me too. Tell me, what do you want to trick me out of? Money, right? Here. Take it all. Take it.
I'm not lying to you. I'm serious. In my heart. You'll always be more beautiful than anyone else.
Then prove it to me.
Thirsty, aren't you? Drink some water to sober up. You don't have to worry. I'll take responsibility for what happened last night.
Responsibility for what? What's there to be responsible for? It was just a one-night stand. What's the big deal?
Oh, really? Of course it's real.
We're all adults. No need to spell things out. I'm leaving. Let go. If you don't, I'm calling the police.
You really don't remember who I am?
You're from last night. The pervert who picked me up at the bar?
Remember this?
You're that boy?
Remember now?
It's over. I, the world's #1 white hat hacker, Sinbuster, was slept with by him.
What? You slept with someone and now you want to run?
Boss, where are you? The tech conference starts in 2 hours. Why aren't you here yet?
Got it. I'll be right there. You, come with me. Didn't you say yesterday that your scumbag ex dumped you? I'll help you tear him apart.
Li Yan, didn't Mr. Wen go to Hongyang Group to poach the Sinbuster, the tech guru? Why did he disappear?
Well,
Speak up!
we did go to Hongyang Group yesterday, but as soon as we got downstairs, Boss was lured away by a woman.
What? The outcome of this tech conference and that $300 million project determine whether our company can successfully go public. The entire board is watching him. But he just abandoned the company and went off to flirt with a girl. Mr. Wen, you're finally here. This person, she wouldn't be the tech guru you went through all that trouble to find, would she?
She's not.
Then what is she doing here?
That's none of your business. Director Wang Yaru from the business department. Let me announce something. This is my girlfriend.
When did I become your girlfriend?
Last night, when you asked me to prove it to you.
Boss, the conference competition is about to begin. Should we go check on the tech department's preparations? This way.
Boss,
How's it going?
the construction of the fourth firewall is still not complete. The program keeps reporting error. If the architecture can't be completed soon, I'm afraid today, we'll lose to Hongyang Group again.
It's all my fault. If only I had found that tech guru yesterday. Boss, I'm sorry.
If you ask me, it's because of some femme fatale. Otherwise, the company wouldn't be so passive. If we lose to Hongyang Group again, the board won't let it go.
Have you said enough, Wang Yaru?
It's true, isn't it?
Oh. Did I mess things up for you?
Not at all. To me, you're more important than anything. As long as I can find you, I don't care if the company goes bankrupt.
But this time, you shouldn't have been so bold as to swap out the company's firewall program and harm its interests. No matter what you say this time, I will never let you off the hook.
Mr. Wen, how can you be like this? If it weren't for her, you might have met the Sinbuster yesterday. We wouldn't be here waiting to die.
I said, nothing is even 1/10,000th as important as Ye Qilan. If anyone has any more objections.
Wait. Who are you looking for? Sinbuster? Isn't that my online name?
You think you're worthy? Look at yourself. From head to toe, dressed to the nines. Do you look like someone in tech? Anyone who didn't know would think you're some rich young lady.
Shut up, Wang Yaru. To me, 10 Sinbusters aren't worth 1 Yejilan. If you have any more complaints, get out. Time is running out. Try again to build the fourth firewall.
Boss, it's not that we don't want to. With so little time, even if we had a solution, it would be too late.
What's too late about it? You just need to redefine the security policy in the code, configure access control, and test the values. Then it'll be successfully built.
You know how to fix it?
Isn't that simple?
Simple? Ha! The tech department spent a full 3 months and couldn't build the fourth firewall. You think you can solve it with one sentence? What a joke.
I'm just telling the truth. If you don't believe me, there's nothing I can do.
You're quite good at pretending. If it weren't for Mr. Wen, you wouldn't even be able to get through the doors of this venue.
Wang Yuru, that's enough.
Boss, Director Wang is quite blunt, but she's right. The fourth firewall system, we've invested a lot of time, manpower, financial resources, and materials into it. And even now, we still haven't been able to breach it. This young lady can fix it with one sentence? Doesn't that mean we're all idiots?
That's right, boss. For the past 6 months, we've been working overtime every day without a moment's slack.
It worked!
What worked?
I just followed what this young lady said, and it actually built the fourth firewall.
Oh? It actually worked. Boss, it really worked.
One sentence solved the problem that had plagued the tech department for over half a year. Miss Ye, are you really the Sinbuster?
You're really the Sinbuster.
I guess so.
That's great. With such a top expert on our side, we're sure to win.
Oh, you're celebrating victory before the competition even starts? The lighting group is really optimistic, huh? Ha ha ha. Miss Yang, this is Mr. Wen Tingyan, the CEO of Lighting Group.
Mr. Wen, did you come here to oversee the battle just to congratulate our Hongyang group on winning the tech conference project?
It's still uncertain who will win. It's best not to underestimate your opponents.
Oh, Mr. Wen, you're too kind. Only when both sides are evenly matched and can go back and forth can they be called opponents. I heard from Songhee that for all these years, Lighting Group has always lost to our Hongyang group. Can that even be called an opponent, huh? Mr. Wen.
Ms. Yang, I heard from Lighting Group's board of directors that they've always been very dissatisfied with your leadership. After all, they're always being suppressed by us.
Oh, if you lose again this time. Mr. Wen, you won't be fired, will you?
That's none of your concern.
Exactly. Just now, Miss Yi helped us complete the construction of the fourth firewall. Who wins and who loses is still uncertain.
Monsieur?
You're Ye Jilan?
The tech expert you mentioned, is it her? Don't you know that Ye Jilan was personally fired by me and kicked out of Hongyang Group? A parasite like her? Does she even deserve to be called a tech expert?
What did you say? Miss Yummy. Yes, Kisim Suin was fired by Hongyang Group.
That's right. This woman tampered with the company's firewall system without authorization, causing our company heavy losses. You dare to rely on her?
You know the truth better than I do.
No wonder she knows a bit about technology. So she was fired by Hongyang Group. Mr. Wen, would our company dare to use a firewall system built under the guidance of someone like her?
Watch your words. Ye Jilan is my girlfriend now. You keep disrespecting her. La Yen, notify the company's legal department to sue both of them and order them to issue a public apology.
Yes.
Mr. Wen, is this really necessary?
It's absolutely necessary. You're not worthy of my woman, and you have no right to insult her.
All right. You even dare to hire someone I fired. It seems, Mr. Wen, you're deliberately going against me.
So what if I am?
Oh, how about this, Mr. Wen? If you break up with her right now, I promise you this. For this project in Yuncheng, all those menial tasks like port installations, I'll let your company handle them. That way, your efforts won't have been in vain. What do you say?
No need. We'll win the project ourselves. As for you two, just wait for your public apology.
The finals of the tech conference will begin in 3 minutes.
Good. I'd like to see if Hongyang wins today's competition. You, after being removed by the board, will still be so arrogant.
Please welcome the representative of this tech conference's organizer, Minister Li Mingguang from the Yuncheng government.
Miss Yang. Mr. Wen, your two companies are among Yuncheng's top tech companies. Whoever wins this time will receive a 300 million yuan network cloud construction project provided by our government.
Don't worry, Minister Li. We will definitely give it our all.
Rest assured, Minister Li, in Yuncheng, our Hongyang is simply the best.
All right.
Now, I will introduce the rules for this tech conference competition. We have prepared a new type of network virus, the Silver Fox virus. Next, we will reduce the performance of the participating companies' firewall systems by 90% for the defense test. Each company will have 2 test attempts. Whichever company's firewall system resists for longer will be the ultimate winner. Next, please welcome leading company to start the test.
Ready, you can start the test.
Start the test.
What? Less than 10 seconds and the first firewall is already breached?
Mr. Wen, is this your company's firewall system? If you hadn't said so, I would have thought it was a phishing net. Ha 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 ha.
Lighting Group, first round of testing concluded. 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
With this level of performance, they actually dare to compete? Overestimating themselves. Mr. Wen, I don't think there's any need for a second round. Just surrender and admit defeat. Save everyone some time, right?
Oh, come on. Ms. Yang, let them test. What if their second round is even faster?
Please welcome Hongyang Group to prepare for testing.
Alright, I'm not going to joke around with you anymore. Let me show you what a real firewall looks like. Get lost, you embarrassment.
These are 5 firewalls.
Mr. Wen, do you see that? This is Hongyang's true strength.
Testing begins. Hongyang Group's first round of testing has concluded. 6 minutes and 50 seconds.
The first test lasted almost 7 minutes.
The gap is just too huge, isn't it? How can they even compete? Ha ha ha. Oh, Mr. Wen, now you see what a real firewall is, right? Your company's isn't even as good as trash.
Mr. Wen, you just wait to be liquidated by the board of directors.
The second round of testing is about to begin. Is there still any chance of winning?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wen. The firewall we designed, compared to Hongyang's, the gap is just too big. I don't see any hope of winning at all.
How about... let me try?
You?
There's a second round of testing, right?
The tech department spent over half a year and couldn't crack the 4th firewall. Can you do it? Someone who was fired?
Why don't you ask them if they're confident about winning the second round?
Mr. Wen, we lost the competition. I'm largely to blame. But even if Miss Ye doesn't have the ability, or even if she does, our firewall system currently has no way to be further optimized.
No. Who said I'd use your system?
You brought your own system?
Is this thing hard? Can't I just program one on the spot?
No wonder you were fired. Building a firewall system requires a lot of manpower and resources. It's not something one person can do in a few minutes. Programming a firewall system on the spot? How is that possible?
Don't think that just because Mr. Wen is protecting you, you can talk nonsense.
I believe her.
Mr. Wen,
If she says she can, I believe her.
you've gone crazy, Wen Tingjun. You've been completely bewitched by this woman. If we lose this competition, we can still explain it to the board, saying Hongyang was too well prepared. But once you let her participate, and we lose badly, the board won't let you off the hook.
Wang Yuru, I'm currently the CEO of Leading Group. I have the right to make any decision. Jilan will participate in the second round of testing. That's my decision.
You!
Mr. Wen, you're blind. It's bad enough you fell for that woman, but now your heart's blind too? To trust such a fired loser?
Can a love-struck fool really be a CEO? I'm truly worried about Lighting Group's future.
Shut your filthy mouths. She's my woman now. If she says it's okay, it's okay. You, on the other hand, are a scumbag, kicking someone when they're down. Your character, it's truly deplorable.
Fine. You won't listen to advice, huh? All right. Then let's wait and see. Once you lose today and get kicked out of your CEO position, you'll have no power or influence. Then let's see if that woman still wants to be with you.
Don't worry, I won't let you be removed from your post.
Let's go.
Live coding a firewall? In all my years in networking, I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, they're just using Lighting's reputation for that woman to squander.
Oh.
Done. Firewall system built. Low-level firewall system detected. Overwrite?
Overwrite.
Playing games, making a voice pack. What kind of future warrior are you pretending to be?
Manager He, how many layers of protection do you think Miss Ye's firewall design has? Can it defeat Sung Hee?
I don't know. She's a well-known master after all. Even if she's bad, looking at this situation, she should at least be able to design 4 firewalls, right?
Birds of a feather flock together, right? Back then at Hongyang, if I hadn't covered for her, she would have been fired long ago. You guys still believe in this loser? I think you two are quite sick too.
Am I a loser? You'll know in a bit.
Override complete. Lading system protects your security. Why only 3 firewalls?
3 firewalls? Yijilan, did you design an entry-level firewall program?
Don't worry. 3 layers are enough to deal with them.
Okay.
No wonder it was designed so quickly, so there were only 3 layers.
Sometimes having too many programs isn't necessarily a good thing. We can start the test now.
Test started. Test begins.
I hope Miss Ye's firewall can hold on a little longer. Otherwise, the boss this time will really be liquidated by the board.
If Mr. Wen is liquidated by the board, I definitely won't let Jilan off the hook.
What's going on? In just 1 second, the first firewall was breached.
I knew this would happen. Old woman, now you know exactly where you stand, don't you?
Congratulations, Mr. Yang. It seems this project goes to your Hongyang company.
Thank you, Director Lee. I didn't expect to win so easily. It seems our opponents are too weak. They couldn't even last a minute. Thunder participating in this competition? What is it but a waste of resources?
Relax. It was my decision to let you compete. I can accept any outcome.
Why are you so anxious? The real show is just beginning.
Shut up! Haven't you embarrassed us enough? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have lost so badly. Now Mr. Wen and Thunder Company in Cloud City will become a complete laughingstock.
Hello? What? Boss, the board called. They decided to hold a shareholder meeting this afternoon, and the resolution is to remove you.
Didn't I tell you? Trusting an old woman like that is just asking for trouble. Do you believe me now? Do you?
Jilan, when Tingjun is removed by Thunder Company, you'll have to go begging with him.
Wait, look!
Virus cleared. Source target found. Destroy and strike?
What? How is this possible? How is this possible?
Seeing is believing. What's impossible about it?
Congratulations, Mr. Wen. Your company won the project at this tech summit. Thunder Corp has shown outstanding technology, truly impressive. In the future, we'll have many more projects to collaborate on with Thunder Corp.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
All right.
What happened? Now that we can't get the project, how am I going to explain this to my dad?
Oh, I don't know either. This is quite the situation.
I told you long ago, it's still too early to tell who the winner will be. This is what happens when you underestimate your opponents. But I still want to thank you. Thank you for being so blatant and firing the great contributor who led Thunder Corp. To victory, Ye Jilan.
When Tingjin, you just wait. This time, you only won by sheer luck. You'll have your time to cry later.
With Jilan at the company, I'm very relieved. What? Do you want to stay and watch us celebrate?
It's all your fault, cutie. Aren't you leaving? Do you want to stay here and embarrass yourself?
Oh, Mr. Yang. Oh, dear.
Miss Ye, I'm truly sorry about earlier. I apologize. I was short-sighted and didn't believe in you. When it comes to technology, you are far superior to me.
Clara, thank you. If it weren't for you today, ThunderCorp, might have struggled to win the Tech Summit. Now, on behalf of ThunderCorp, I officially invite you to join the Technology Department as the Director of Technology.
Mr. Wen, the position of Technology Director is very important. How can you appoint someone so easily?
Didn't you see that Clara helped us win the Tech Summit? And do I need your guidance on who I appoint? Are you willing? I know ThunderCorp might still be too small for you. Perhaps it's still not good enough for you.
What are you talking about? How could I ever look down on ThunderCorp?
So you accept?
That's great. With Miss Ye joining us, our company will definitely get better and better.
Ryan, notify everyone. Starting tomorrow, the company will fully switch to the firewall system designed by Ye Jilan.
Okay.
Hey, Wen Tingjin?
Boss. Doctor, how is our boss?
Nothing serious. He's just been overworked lately and temporarily lost his strength, causing him to faint.
For the tech conference project, the boss has been very busy lately, expending a lot of energy.
Last night, he must not have rested well.
Why are you looking at me? How would I know if he got enough rest?
Oh, come on. I've been there myself. I understand young people's affairs. You still need to be moderate in that area. No matter how good your body is, don't overdo it. All right, I'm leaving now. When the patient wakes up, give him more nutrients, eat less spicy food, and he'll be fine after 2 days of rest.
Hey, doctor. I'll see you out.
Okay.
It's all your fault. How am I going to explain this now? I can't explain it clearly. Look at you. So young, tall and strong, yet so weak. You're not kidney deficient, are you?
Who are you calling kidney deficient?
You are. If you weren't, why would you faint?
That was from overwork a few days ago. That has nothing to do with kidney deficiency. Besides, don't you know whether I'm kidney deficient or not?
I don't know. How would I know if you're kidney deficient? Don't explain. Explaining is covering up, and covering up is the truth. You are kidney deficient. What are you doing?
Hello?
Boss, this is bad. The company's operational servers have all crashed.
What?
Songhee, you scoundrel. The 300 million project is lost. How do I explain this to my dad?
Mr. Yang, please don't be angry. This was just a small accident. It's all because of Ye Jilan. Over the years, she learned a lot of techniques from me. It was my negligence. That's why she managed to pull off this trick. Mr. Yang, I promise you, from now on, I will definitely lead the tech department to achieve new successes and win all projects for our company.
Are you telling the truth? You're not lying to me, are you?
Mr. Yang, how could I? This was just an accident. Don't worry, there definitely won't be a next time. As for Ye Jilan and Wen Tingyun, that couple, I won't let either of them off the hook. I will fully assist Mr. Yang in dealing with them.
Oh no, Director Song. Our company's firewall system has been breached by hackers again. This time, even our servers were burned out.
What? Even the servers were burned out? How could this happen?
Mr. Yang, now that the servers are down, All network services provided by the company have been forced to shut down. Users have already started complaining. If this continues, the company will be completely finished.
What do we do, Song-hae? Quick, think of something. We can't hide this for long. If my dad finds out, he'll definitely kill me.
What? Even now? You're still trying to hide it from me?
Dad, why are you here? Dad, what are you doing here?
If you hadn't come back, the entire company would have been gone. You ungrateful daughter. I was only away from the company for 2 days, and you not only lost the tech conference's $300 million project, but you almost bankrupted the company. Are you trying it to kill me? Shut up! And you useless piece of trash. You've made a mess of the company. Just wait until you face a lawsuit and lose everything.
Mr. Yang, this isn't my fault. Nina Tang caused all this.
Yichilan? Don't think I don't know. For all these years, the tech department relied entirely on Nina Tang. Without her, how could an incompetent fool like you sit in the position of technical director?
Dad, what do you mean by that?
How could I have given birth to a child like you, who can't even tell who the pillar of the company is? How could you trust such a person?
Dad, then I'll ask her to come back now.
Stop right there! Yichilan, huh? She just left Everbright and immediately went to Thunderbolt. She doesn't care about our past relationship at all. She's not a good person either. I, Mr. Yang, the dignified chairman of a listed company, still have to go and beg a mere employee.
Dad, now that she's gone, what should we do?
This time when I went abroad, besides resting, I also visited Olympus Corp in a certain country.
The world's largest server company?
I've already talked to them. From now on, the company's systems and servers will all be handled by them. Now that the company's servers are down, just have them fix it. All right. Got it. I've already spoken with Olympus Corp. Says headquarters on the phone. They happen to have 2 engineers on their way to Thunderbolt Company. Go and bring them back. Remember, you must bring them here. Once this is resolved, I'll find time to deal with Nina Tang.
What's going on?
After we replaced the firewall system last night, all the servers crashed, and network services were completely shut down. President Wen, if this continues, we'll lose all our user data, and the company will go bankrupt.
That's impossible.
Why is it impossible? You were fired from Hongyang because your skills weren't up to par. If you ask me, our company's data crash is all your fault.
Shut up. This isn't the time to talk about that.
I know. To win the competition, I specifically enhanced the firewall code's computational output. The Thunder server's crash is very likely due to its inability to handle the new firewall's computational output.
Unable to handle it? Do you know who our company's server provider is? Zeus Corporation. The largest server provider in the world.
So what? That's still a server problem.
That's enough. Since we know the cause, quickly contact Zeus Corporation and have them send someone to fix it.
Yes.
Oh. What's all this commotion?
Director Liu, what brings you here?
What, I can't come here? As the company's second largest shareholder, I can't just stand by and watch President Wen ruin the company.
Director Liu, what do you mean by that?
President Wen, our company's servers are down. Can you say you're not responsible? Every minute our company is down, we lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. Once customers lose faith, it'll be too late to make amends.
If you really cared, you wouldn't be here wasting my time. Just tell me what you want.
Fine, I like that. President Wen, I'll give you 3 hours. If you can't fix the servers by then, you'll resign.
Fine. Okay.
Boss.
It's settled then. Go ask where the engineers are.
Yes.
Listen to me. Don't worry. If it really doesn't work out, I still have a solution.
Bragging.
Boss, the engineers are here. Director He is talking to them.
Great. Let's hurry over and take a look.
Mr. Wen,
How is it? Can it be fixed?
I don't know yet. The two engineers are inspecting it, please. You two, may I ask, our company's server, is there still a chance to fix it?
Of course. Otherwise, what do you think we're here for?
Then I'll trouble you two to help fix it. As for compensation, our Thunder Company will definitely not treat you two unfairly.
This is the CEO of our Thunder Company, Wen Tingjun. Mr. Wen.
We can fix it, but you all have to leave first.
What do you mean?
Can't you understand plain language? It means all of you get out. Without our permission, no one is allowed to come in.
Our company spends hundreds of millions every year to rent your servers. Now we don't even have the right to watch the repairs, do we?
Of course. Our technology is a trade secret. Who knows if you people will secretly record or learn it?
Mr. Wen, repairing the server is urgent. Besides, Director Leo and the others are still waiting outside. 2 engineers will leave now. Please hurry and repair it.
Oh, Mr. Wen, what's this? You weren't kicked out, were you?
It's none of your business.
Right. It's none of my business. Mr. Wen, once 3 hours pass, your position as CEO might be gone, right?
What good does it do you if Thunder Company has problems?
I don't care about the benefits at all. I only care if it harms you. I'm the kind of person who hates it most when others lord it over me. At worst, when the time comes, I'll sell my shares and still make a fortune.
You...
Don't worry, Thunder won't fall. You won't get his CEO position either.
Two engineers, is it fixed?
The server is completely fried. To fix it today? That's impossible.
What do you mean it can't be fixed today?
Do you think fixing a server is that simple? We need to adjust it slowly, test it slowly. It'll take at least 3 days.
3 days, that won't work. If it takes 3 days, our company will be completely ruined.
That's your problem. We're only responsible for repairs.
Did you hear that? If Apex Group is down for 3 days, what's the difference between Thunderbolt Corp and going bankrupt?
Can't you speed it up? Our company spent so much money leasing servers. Annual maintenance costs millions of dollars.
3 days means 3 days. If you think that's not good enough, then fix it yourself.
If we knew how to fix it, why would we hire you?
Good that you know. We have our own way of working. We usually work 8 hours. No overtime. No weekend work. That's our speed.
You guys... Boss, what do we do now?
What do you mean, what to do? Just process the resignation papers.
Mr. Wen, how about we try to find someone else?
Try? What are you going to try with? Let me tell you the truth. Zeus Corp. server technicians are trained one-on-one. In the entire Grand Xia region, there are no more than 10 such people. And these two are the only 2 in the East Coast region. Otherwise, what do you think I would bet with you?
You're despicable.
Li Yan, go prepare the resignation papers.
Boss.
I told you to go. A bet's a bet. From now on, Thunderbolt Corp is yours.
Wait. Who said if you can't fix it, no one else can?
Who do you think you are? You've interrupted me multiple times. Who gave you the guts?
Of course, our CEO Wen did. Director Liu, you probably don't know this, but this is CEO Wen's newly hired technical director, Ye Jilan, for whom he paid a hefty price. Oh, and by the way, she's also your CEO Wen's girlfriend now.
So that's how it is. Then the firewall replacement that Wen Tingjun wants. You designed it, right?
So what if I did?
Well, she's certainly pretty. Young Wen, you really need to control your lower half. In today's society, there are plenty of treasures who'd do anything for a little bit of gain.
Oh, Director Liu, you're clearly a wise man. This Ye Jilan, back when she was at Hongyang, she only survived because of me. I just didn't expect that after I dumped her, CEO Wen would treat this worn-out shoe like a treasure.
If you dare to speak disrespectfully again, I'll break your legs.
Business first.
You two are the technical engineers from Zeus Corp, right? I'm Yang Lilin, the current president of Hongyang Company. My father should have contacted your headquarters already. He asked me to invite you two over to fix our server.
Hongyang? Headquarters did call us. In that case, we'll go with you and take a look. But it's agreed, we work no more than 8 hours a day. Not a minute over.
Oh, I understand. Our company definitely won't let you two suffer any unfair treatment. Haha, please come this way.
Wait, you can't leave. If Mr. Wen and them leave, Thunder will be doomed.
What do you mean doomed? Didn't I just say that if they can't solve it, someone else can?
Who can solve it?
I can.
Mr. Wen, you're not going to believe her again, are you?
Mr. Wen, let me remind you of one thing. If you resign now, nothing will happen. But if you appoint cronies and just put some pretty face in charge to mess things up, I will definitely call a board meeting and sue you, bankrupting you. Let's see if you can take responsibility then.
Jilan, just fix it boldly. If anything goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility. If anything goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility.
Don't you worry, I won't let you end up broke.
Oh honey, what are you bragging about? You're just a code monkey, a lousy programmer. And you think you can do an engineer's job? You should look in the mirror.
How many times have I told you not to bother me when I'm working? You just can't remember.
Alright. I'd like to see if you two can still be so arrogant when you become a pair of star-crossed lovers.
Jilan, don't feel pressured. I said I'd take responsibility if anything goes wrong.
Mr. Wen, I must remind you of one thing. If anyone tampers with our server, we will not be responsible for any consequences.
Whatever.
All right.
You two, please proceed.
What an act.
Wen Tingjun, if any problems arise, I will call a board meeting and send you to jail.
I'll be waiting.
Shut down the power.
Yes.
What a figure. No wonder Mr. Wen is so smitten.
Jilan, how is it? Is it fixed yet?
I've rerouted the lines, but now with time tight and the task heavy, I can't do more precise wiring. Later, we just need to replace the server.
Okay.
Later, I'll reload the Thunder protection system. I'll lower the parameter specifications and restart it. It should take about 5 minutes.
All in all, the repairs took less than half an hour. To fix the server at this speed, I'm afraid even the engineers from Apex Corp couldn't do it, right?
Mr. Wen, she touched our server. Now, if any problems arise, we won't be responsible, nor will we continue to help with repairs.
Responsible for what? You've been rambling on for ages and it'll still take days to fix. By the time you guys act, it'll be too late.
Jilan, don't listen to their nonsense. Just do your thing.
Restart the power.
Alrighty. Ah, you're not pretending now, are you? You don't know how to repair, yet you dare to mess with it. If this server isn't fixed today, you'll all be waiting to go to jail for me.
Mr. Wen, I advise you to surrender. Otherwise, if I call the police, it'll be bad for all of us.
Who said I didn't fix it?
What are you pretending about? Don't you see this server's red light is on?
Why don't you open your eyes and look again?
Look 100 times, it's still the same, isn't it?
She actually did it?
No way. She's just a fired programmer. How could she possibly know mechanical repair?
Engineers, why don't you double check and see if it's true or not?
The server is showing normal. It's really completely repaired. This kind of repair skill, even our top engineers at Zeus Corp can't do it.
Miss Ye, aren't you a programmer? How can you repair servers?
I'm usually idle anyway. I just tinker around when I have nothing to do. I know a little bit.
Jilan, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Wen, since the server has been repaired, let's discuss the server usage now.
What do you mean?
Here's the thing. As long as Mr. Wen agrees to hand over Miss Yi to join Zeus Corp, we can let Thunder use the server for free for 3 years. But the prerequisite is that you must sign a non-disclosure agreement with us, ensuring Miss Yi's technology won't be leaked to any company outside of Zeus Corp. For this, we can also pay Thunder $10 million as hush money.
10 million? You might as well just rob us. Zeus Corp's server rental fees are easily over $100 million. Repair fees are millions, even tens of millions. 10 million to buy our silence? Dream on.
Mr. Wen, what do you say?
That's impossible. I won't hand her over to anyone. She's free. Where she wants to go, who she wants to give her technology to, that's all her freedom.
Mr. Wen, you should know that in this world, besides Zeus Corp, no other company can provide Thunder with such a massive server cluster. Without servers, your company, Thunder, will only have one path. Bankruptcy. Are you really going to reject my offer?
Mr. Wen doesn't have the Zeus server. No matter how good our company's IoT is, it's useless.
You two engineers. Since they won't take the easy way and insist on the hard way, why should you two tolerate them? How about this? First, come back to our company with me and we'll fix all our problems. As for them, once their company goes bankrupt, Mr. Wen will definitely come begging you for help.
All right. 3 days, remember. You only have 3 days to consider. If you don't agree, we'll come and reclaim all the server clusters.
Please, please, please. Get out of my way!
Intrusion. It is the only one that can provide the servers our Thunder company needs. Are you refusing them? Just to see the company go bankrupt?
Didn't you just say, Chairman Liu, that you don't care about Thunder Company's fate?
Fine. Tomorrow I'll call a board meeting. If you can't provide a solution, I'd like to see how you'll step down.
Boss, what do we do now?
I don't have a clue either.
What's the big deal? Just switch service providers.
That's easy for you to say. Currently, only Zeus Group can provide servers that can support our company's scale. Otherwise, our nation's IoT wouldn't have been suppressed by a certain country for so many years.
Actually, there's another company that can help us solve our current predicament. However, they have a military background and generally don't cooperate with private enterprises.
What company?
Allure Group.
Yeah, this time, thanks to you for helping our group solve the server architecture problem, the production of the 4th generation military drones can proceed normally. Oh, you really helped me out a lot.
Oh, it was nothing. Don't mention it. And lately, I've also become interested in military machinery.
If you keep being such a homebody, I wonder how you'll ever get married. Alright, anyway, this time, you really helped me out a lot. If you ever have any difficulties in the future, just tell me.
It's a deal. You'll have to give me an IOU for that.
All right, ha ha ha.
Impossible. Allure Group is simply not something we can aspire to.
Hey, the Allure Group you're talking about. If it's the Allure Group from Dragon City, I might have a few ideas.
My dear Director Ye, you really dare to say anything. That's the Allure Group, let alone a small company like ours. Even the top 10 listed companies in Great Shia can't guarantee they can curry favor with them.
So what? Just because they can't doesn't mean I can't. Who doesn't have a ton of connections?
Jilan, you don't have to comfort me. At worst, I'll quit Thunder Company. I won't compromise with them.
No, why don't you believe me? Oh, never mind. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. I'll take you there. You'll know once we get there.
Hey, wait. Do you really know someone from Allure Group?
What, did you realize you were bragging too much and now you're scared? Scared?
No, I really have something urgent. Right now. I wrote this note for you. Take this to the Allure Group and find their chairman. He will definitely be able to solve your server problem. I have other things to do, so I'm leaving now. Thank you.
Mr. Wen, do you really believe her? With just a piece of paper, you want to exchange it for a server worth hundreds of millions of dollars? Are you crazy?
Boss, does Miss Ye really know the madam?
I don't know. Back then, it was because she forced me to study abroad that my grandma and I didn't get to see each other one last time. That's why I cut ties with my family. After starting my own business for so many years, she doesn't even want to look at me. She just wants to force me to go back. So how could she help me because of Jilan?
But boss, Miss Yi seems to always be able to help us. How about we give it a try?
Try it. I was truly desperate. My mom already gave the order. If I don't apologize to her, the doors of Allure Group will forever be closed to me. This time, I'm afraid we won't even get through the door.
Since we're already here, maybe there's a chance. I have a lot of confidence in Ye.
What are you talking about? My mom can chat and laugh with the Sovereign. Forget Cloud City. No one in all of Grand Xia would dare to guarantee they could meet her. Forget it, since we're already here.
Stop. This is Allure Group. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed.
Hello, this is Wen Tingjun, the CEO of Cloud City Thunder Corp. We're here today on urgent business. We need to see Chairman Shu.
To see the chairman? Do you have an appointment?
No.
No, then I'm sorry. Company policy states no appointments, no entry. Please leave.
Oh, well, Clara sent us here. Clara said she's an old acquaintance of the chairman. Look at this. It's an IOU she gave us.
Humph. What do you think this place is? Swindlers. Lots of people want to see the chairman. Not just any Tom, Dick, or Harry can get in here. Now get out.
You.
What's all this noise?
Manager Zhao.
This is the company headquarters. They have no manners.
Hey, Manager Zhao. Hello, we're from Cloud City Thunder Corp. We'd like to see Chairman Shu.
Ethan.
Ethan! I'm sorry, Ethan. I didn't know it was you.
Zhao-kun, I'm here to see my mom. Let us in.
No, without the chairman's order, you can't go in. Unless you come back to Allure Group to take over. Otherwise, she won't see you.
Manager Zhao. My boss's company this time has run into big trouble. If Madam doesn't help, all his hard work of so many years will be for nothing. Oh, right. This time, we brought Clara's IOU. She said if Madam saw it, she would definitely help.
IOU? What IOU? Debtor? Yungshi Shu. Creditor? Jilan Yi. Ye Julan.
It seems Miss Yi's IOU is quite effective, huh?
When, if you want to see the chairman, you don't have to make up such a clumsy excuse, do you?
Zhao, what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Ethan, I think you should just close your little company, come back sincerely, and apologize to the chairman, and take over the company. That way, who in the entire Grand Xia would dare to trouble you? Right?
What if I say no?
Then I'm sorry. You guys kicked them both out?
Sorry, Mr. Wen.
Wait a minute. Mr. Zhao, why don't you take a closer look? Miss Ye wouldn't lie to us.
Go on.
Zhao, what are you guys doing, causing a scene at the group's entrance?
Ms. Yuan, it's not me. It's Ethan. He insisted on seeing the chairman, but he won't admit his mistake. I really can't do anything.
When?
Aunt Yuan.
Since you're not here to admit your mistake, then go back where you came from. I'll leave this to you.
When you saw it yourself, this isn't my fault, so please leave. Oh, right. Next time, don't bring any IOUs, that Ye Jilan. I've never even heard of her. How could the chairman possibly know someone like that? Right?
Wait. Yejilan is here. Where is she?
Oh no, wait. The young master came with a note. It says the payee is Ye Jilan. It's to collect a debt from the chairwoman. I knew it. How could the chairwoman possibly owe money to someone like that?
Shut up. Where's the IOU?
I tore it up. I tore... Please take a look.
Sir, how did you get this IOU?
Miss Ye gave it to me. My company is in trouble now. Our servers are about to be repossessed by Zeus Corp. Miss Yi said that as long as I have this IOU, the madam will definitely help.
You mean Miss Ye wants the madame to help the young master?
Yes.
I didn't expect this IOU to be so useful.
The chairwoman is currently in a meeting with several military leaders. After the meeting, I'll report to her immediately.
Hello?
Hello, chairwoman. The young master just came by.
That brat finally gave in.
No, the young master's. Company is in trouble. He came to ask for server resources.
Then ignore him.
But he brought an IOU written by Miss Yi.
What? Yeah? How could those two be involved? No, I have to go myself. Send someone to pick me up immediately.
Yes.
Bro.
Hey, sis. What's so urgent that you made me rush here from home and bring an old photo album?
Bro, do you still remember our old neighbor, Grandma Who?
Oh, I remember. Her son died young, and her daughter-in-law worked out of town. Only her grandson was left living with her. Oh. That kid was bullied, and you stood up for him. But I heard his mom sent him abroad.
Yeah, I met him.
Oh.
If we give him this photo album that Grandma Who left behind, he should be very happy.
Oh. Hey, since when have you cared so much about that brat? Oh, don't tell me.
Don't talk nonsense. It's nothing. I'm leaving now.
Hey.
Jilan, what are you doing here? Have you finally decided to move in with me?
What are you talking about? I'm here to drop something off.
What's this?
Open it and see.
This is... How did you get this?
When Grandma Who passed away, you weren't around. So she gave these photos to me for safekeeping. Now it's all good. They're back where they belong.
Jilan. Thank you. Back then, because my mom forced me to study abroad, I couldn't see Grandma one last time. I've regretted it for so many years.
Uh-huh. Oh, right. Have you guys seen Youngchi?
No, we haven't.
She's trying to get out of it. Okay.
No, wait. She's in a meeting. I saw her secretary. She said she'd pass on the message. I don't know if that'll work.
You saw her secretary? Then it should be fine. That works too. I've delivered the item. I'll head back now.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You say you're fine? Your foot's injured.
Oh, it's nothing. I'll go home and put some liniment on it. Come on, get up. Hey, what are you doing?
Your foot's injured. You definitely won't be able to move around tonight. What if you get thirsty or hungry or need to use the restroom? Just stay here tonight. There's an auntie at the villa, so it'll be easier to take care of you.
Oh, no.
You don't get to decide this.
Hey!
Mr. Wen, I thought you weren't coming. Mr. Wen, the purpose of today's shareholder meeting is very simple. All of us shareholders hope you will resign as CEO of Thunder Company.
Everyone, I, Wen Tingjun, have been diligent and responsible since becoming CEO of Thunder Company. The company has been thriving. Not long ago, I even secured a $300 million order from the Cloud City government for the company. Why are you betraying me?
You are the company's CEO. Securing business for the company is your duty.
Exactly. And we're asking you to resign because you offended Zeus Corp and harmed the company's interests.
I think what the shareholder said makes a lot of sense. You rejected Zeus Corp, causing them to recall their servers. If our company shuts down because of that, you won't be the only one to suffer losses. Sign this resignation document. Give yourself a dignified exit.
Mr. Liu, you not only want the boss to resign, but you also want him to compensate you with 10% of the shares. You're kicking him when he's down.
Oh, he doesn't have to sign it. If he doesn't, we'll all team up and sue him. Sue him for abuse of power, for nepotism. After all, I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Mr. Wen, it's just 10% of the shares. Give them to us and you'll still have 15%. You won't starve, you'll be set for life.
We're not trying to destroy you. We've already been more than generous. Don't push your luck.
What if I don't agree?
I don't believe you can find a new server provider besides Zeus Corp.
Who says I can't?
Don't talk nonsense here. Globally, besides Zeus Corp, which other company can meet Thunder Company's server needs?
There's also Allure Group.
Allure Group? Which Allure Group? You're not talking about that leading military tech giant, Ching Cheng Group, are you?
That's right, it is.
Young lady, that's a military industrial group with military backing. Are you out of your mind?
I think he's desperate and just making things up.
If he had the ability to connect with Ching Cheng Group, would he still be sitting here being impeached by us?
He doesn't. I do.
Who do you think you are? You're just a low-level worker. Wen Tingjun got in through the back door. The only reason you can associate with us high society people is because you have a naive young man who you've completely fooled. Wen Tingjun, if you can get Ching Cheng Group to provide servers for Thunder, then I, Liu Yunfeng, will kneel down and apologize to you.
Okay, it's a deal.
What kind of skill is it for a CEO to hide behind a woman? Just sign this quickly and compensate the shares. Otherwise, we'll collectively sue you.
Jilan, let me handle this myself. You want me to resign? Fine. But you have to promise me you won't sell Jilan's system to Zeus Corp. Otherwise, even if the company goes bankrupt, I will never compromise with you.
Mr. Wen, I think you've misunderstood something. You have no right to negotiate now. Resigning and getting out is your only option. If you keep being shameless, then we'll unite. Make you disappear.
Make him disappear. You're really something, aren't you?
Boss, the madam is here.
Yara, what took you so long, Ethan?
Don't you have any sense of time? If you'd been any later, it would have been too late.
I call this not early, but just in time. Otherwise, how could some people witness such a drama of life's myriad forms?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is my senior, also my best friend, Clara Shu, CEO of Apex Group.
What? You two are best friends?
Wen, your acting is quite convincing. Where did you find this old woman? She really looks the part.
What did you call me, an old woman?
That's right, an old woman. How much did she give you that you dare impersonate the CEO of Apex Group? Do you know how big a crime you've committed? You'll spend the rest of your life in prison.
How dare you? Are you blind? You don't even recognize the CEO of Apex Group? Do you never go online?
Mr. Liu, look at her. She really is Clara Sue, the CEO of Apex Group.
How is this possible?
You dare threaten the CEO of a military-industrial enterprise? I think you're tired of living.
They have guns.
Shoo. It's okay, Yara. For a CEO like me, my status is special. My bodyguards are all armed. Mr. Wen, right? I've already heard about your situation. Our group is willing to provide your Thunder Company with our most advanced servers. Not only that, but we'll also handle all future inspections and maintenance.
Mr. Wen, this is the contract. It's for 10 years. After signing, Thunder Company only needs to pay Allure Group $1 annually.
What? $1? $1?
Yeah. This is all thanks to you.
Aren't you going to thank the chairman?
Thank you, Chairman.
You're welcome.
Does anyone else want me to step down now?
Mr. Wen, we were just confused for a moment.
Yes. Now we fully support Mr. Wen and all his decisions.
That's good. If there's nothing else, you may all leave.
That's great. It's finally all resolved.
Miss Yara, it's all thanks to you. Otherwise, Mr. Wen would have been in a tough spot.
Zoe, thank you.
Those two. There's something going on. You go back first. I'll go back later.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in ages. This time you must stay longer.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to spend quality time with you.
Mr. Wen. Aren't you going to join us? Yeah, I really didn't expect you'd choose to work at a small company like Thunder Corp. Why don't you come work for me? The pay is 10 times higher and there's a future. How about it?
Thundercorp. Also has room for growth.
How can a small company that can't even go public be worthy of our Yeats talent, right?
You?
Peterson, actually Thundercorp, is pretty good.
Good. Pretty good, haha. Thanks. Hey, I'm talking to Mr. Wen. Didn't your upbringing teach you that with two ladies present, you should help them add sugar?
Mr. Sue, how many sugars do you want?
2. Yeah, how about you?
1 is fine for me.
Thanks.
I feel like Peterson is a bit hostile towards Miller.
Clara, let's not talk about work today. I want to tell you about something else.
What is it?
Look at you, still single. How can I not worry? I happen to know a suitable candidate. He's 35 this year, worth $1 billion. Let me introduce him to you.
No. No way.
Oh my. Mr. Wen, you're being so rude. Hey, besides, I'm just trying to set up my bestie. Why are you so worked up?
Because
I can't say. If Ms. Xu knew about my relationship with you, I'd be too ashamed to face anyone.
Why?
I'm her boss. If you introduce a husband to her and she gets married, how will she work for me then? We have a contract, you know.
Oh. So you're a heartless capitalist, huh? All right. How much is the penalty clause? I'll give you double. No, 10 times. For my bestie to have a good future. I'll pay for it.
You think being rich makes you special, huh?
I'm sorry, but being rich is special.
Hey, Mrs. Zhu. You know, I'm a person who values contracts, and I currently have no plans to marry.
Shu, did you hear that? Stop playing matchmaker.
All right. Yeah, I'll listen to you, but you don't plan to marry for now, and that's fine. You can date first. You're working here all by yourself, with no one to look after you. I'm worried about you.
Okay.
And also, when you're looking for a partner, you have to be careful. You absolutely can't choose someone younger than you. They won't be caring, and they'll have a bad temper. Let me tell you, when you're looking for a partner, you must find someone around your age, or a little older is fine too. They'll be caring. I have plenty of suitable candidates around me, you know.
Ms. Xu, please stop worrying about this. What kind of person Xilan wants to find, that's her own freedom.
I say, Mr. Wen, hasn't anyone ever told you that casually interrupting others is a very impolite thing to do? Besides, I'm your benefactor. You should be grateful.
Sue, although you did help Wen Tingjun a great deal, I can't help but feel you're always targeting him. And when you scold him, it's like scolding your own son. No matter what, he's still the company boss.
Oh, come on, when I scold him, it's exactly like scolding my son. How can you insult people like that? Haven't you told Yezi what she should call me?
Huh? What do you mean?
Mom.
What? She's your mom? You're her son. You're his mom.
Exactly. He's that disobedient son of mine.
I didn't tell you before. Because she and I don't get along. She always picks on me the moment we meet.
All right, let's talk about this complaining later. Now it's time for... Oh, sit down. It's my tea party time with my bestie. Hey, Yezi. You really need to think carefully about this boyfriend thing. Just say the word, and tomorrow I'll have them lining up to date you until you pick one you like.
No way, you can't set her up with boyfriends.
Why not?
Because I'm her boyfriend.
You're her boyfriend. Yezi, is what he's saying true? Oh, so that means you're my daughter-in-law.
Not yet, but it'll be soon.
I remember you're 3 years older than him, right?
What's wrong with being 3 years older? I like older women. I've liked Xilan since we were kids. The first reason I came back to Cloud City was for Grandma. The second was to find her. I'm with her now, and no one can break us apart.
Oh. So determined, huh?
That's right. No one in this world can stop us from being together.
But it seems to me you two aren't a very good match.
Mom, I know you're a powerful businesswoman worth billions. A great entrepreneur who can chat and laugh with the head of state. But you can't judge people with colored glasses. Xilan is great. She's better than anyone. She's not unworthy of me.
Are you crazy? I'm saying you're not worthy of her.
What? I'm not good enough for her.
That's right. Yezi is so talented in network technology, you won't find a second person like her in this entire nation. She has such a good personality and can even be my best friend. Do you really think you're good enough for her?
I don't care. Even if I'm not good enough, I'll still be with her.
Oh my. You're really forcing this, huh? Yezi, do you agree with him? If you don't, I'll immediately send someone to take this brat back to the capital and stop him from bothering you.
I'm willing.
Oh, all right. I finally understand your little schemes. Just now when I was at the company, I felt something was off with you two. If I didn't test you, you wouldn't tell me the truth.
Xiu, what do you mean?
Yezi, I'm so happy you can be my daughter-in-law. I was just worried that my brat son is young and naive. And you'd be bullied. That's why I tested him for you. But it's all good now. The result is good. Although my brat son isn't smart enough, he's not bad at heart, and he's absolutely devoted to you. All these years, I've worked my butt off to build up billions in assets. Now, it finally has a purpose. When the time comes, it'll all be your dowry.
Songhe, it's been 2 days. Haven't the Zeus God engineers fixed the server yet?
I didn't expect them to be so slow. They come in at 10 every morning and take a lunch break and a nap. By 5 in the afternoon, there's no one to be seen. They say there are no overtime rules here.
I don't care. The company is losing tens of millions every day. If you can't handle this matter, then my dad will hold you accountable.
All right, I'll go rush them now. You two engineers, can we speed up the repairs? It's already been 2 days.
Is that our fault? Your company's firewall system is inadequate, which caused our server's motherboard to burn out. Replacing a motherboard is a very complex job.
I know it's complex, but can't you just try harder? We've already paid, right? Our company really can't wait any longer.
Waiting longer won't make it any faster. Also, during the work you can't come over. Who knows if you'll spy on us or steal our repair techniques?
You.
Get out!
All right, the server motherboard replacement is complete. You can restart it now.
Great, quick, restart it. All right, Ling Ling, look, our server is fixed.
What's going on? What's going on?
Mr. Yang, the server burned out again. This time it's completely down, almost 100%.
Engineers, how could this happen?
That's impossible. We just replaced the motherboard. All other routes were properly configured. It couldn't have burned out.
I know what happened. After the last hacker attack, the virus remained in the system. When we restarted the server, the virus resurfaced, and the server crashed.
You two? How exactly do you do your jobs?
Chairman.
Mr. Yang, this server burnout is due to your company's faulty firewall system. It has nothing to do with our maintenance.
Song.
Oh, Dad. Dad, are you okay?
Could it be that the company I've spent half my life and worked so hard to build will be ruined today?
It's not like there's no way.
What way? Tell me quickly.
If we can get Thunder Company's Miss Yi's firewall system and combine it with our server, we can definitely solve our company's problem.
Right. Find Jilan.
But Dad, I already fired her. Will she still come back to help us?
This mess was caused by you and Song. You go. Even if you have to beg on your knees, you must bring her back. Otherwise, I'll disown you. I'm going to find the best lawyer and sue Song until he loses everything.
Now that Yezi is my daughter-in-law, I can't treat her badly no matter what. Come in for a moment.
Chairman, you called for me?
Yun Bing, go arrange for this year's National Information Chamber of Commerce meeting to be held in Cloud City. Also provide $10 billion in support funds. The reason? It's to support local tech companies.
Chairman, are you planning to support the young master's startup?
Him? That brat isn't worth me using my resources to help him.
No, that's not it.
I'm doing this for my good friend, Ye Jilan. Oh, right. Find a large enterprise that cooperates with us to host this event. After all, we're a military-industrial enterprise, so it's not good for us to directly participate.
I understand. I will definitely find the most capable enterprise to handle this, and I'll find a trustworthy person to personally oversee its completion.
All right, you may go. Yedza. My good friend has now become your future mother-in-law. This welcome gift. Isn't too rude, is it?
Songdin.
Secretary Yuan.
Go contact Guaihi Group and have them host this Information Chamber of Commerce meeting. The location will be Cloud City, and also provide a $10 billion support fund.
Secretary Yuan, Cloud City is a small place. Why is it being given so much importance?
You don't understand. The chairman's good friend, Miss Ye Jilan, is in Cloud City. She's a tech genius. The chairman is making an exception for her this time.
Oh, I see.
Oh, right. I remember your family is also in Cloud City. This time, the entire setup and arrangements for the Chamber of Commerce meeting will be your responsibility.
Thank you, Secretary Yuan. I guarantee I'll complete the task. Wait, isn't Ye Jilan my cousin Song He's girlfriend? They work at the same company. Oh, wow. Songdian? Oh, Songdian! You're going to soar this time! As long as you handle this properly, you could even get 3 promotions.
Alright, the firewall system has been adjusted to the highest mode. This time, after replacing the server, it can fully support all performance releases. No problem.
Miss Ye, you are really amazing.
Hey, where's Mr. Miller?
Oh, the boss? He went to a meeting with senior management. It won't end anytime soon.
I also have a class reunion today. I almost forgot about it. Secretary Lee, I still need to go home and change clothes and stuff. I'll leave the rest of the work to you all.
Okay, Director Ye. I'll send a car for you.
Oh, no need. I'll just take a taxi. Okay, bye.
Hey, Jilan, haha.
Why are you here?
Aha. Jilan, you must help me this time. That engineer from Apex Tech didn't fix the server. This time, we need your firewall system. If you don't help me, then I'll not only lose everything, but I might even go to jail.
Why should I help you? To you, am I not just an old woman you find disgusting?
Oh, Jilan, it's all my fault. I truly know I was wrong. I was blinded by greed before. Please help me this time. Please?
Yes, Director Yi. All the mistakes were Song He's. If he hadn't sown discord, how could I have fired you? Now Hongyang is truly failing. My dad was so anxious he was hospitalized. Please help us.
Mr. Yang, I remember back then, when you fired me, I asked you if you wanted to consult the chairman. You said no then. That Song He was enough for you. I, Jilan, am not a bad person, but I'm certainly not a saint. I can honestly say that when I was at Hongyang, at the company, I treated you fairly. But now that I'm at Thunder Group, I must be responsible to Thunder Group. There's no way I can help you. You should leave. If I were to help you, I would be betraying Wenting Jun's trust in me.
I've begged you so much, and you still won't help me.
I can't repay evil with kindness.
You... Hey, cousin.
Little cousin! You've hit the jackpot this time. I used all my eloquence and persuaded our Allure Group's chairman to decide to open the Information Chamber of Commerce in Cloud City, specifically supporting your company. The support fund is $10 billion.
Really? Mr. Yang, my brother told me...
Really?
Hey, absolutely true. And my cousin is the person in charge of this Information Chamber of Commerce. Old woman. You really hate it when people call you an old woman? Old woman, ha ha ha. Don't think we can't manage without you. I'm telling you, without you, I'll still save Hongyang today. You and Wenting Jun, just you wait. I'll ruin you both eventually. Let's go.
How absurd.
Luosi, what kind of garbage did you write for this thesis? With this level of quality, don't even think about graduating.
Xiaoxi. It's okay, I'll tutor you. I'll help you rewrite your thesis. Oh, it's okay, don't cry. Xiaoxi, we're about to graduate. We won't see each other anymore after this.
Jilan, I owe my graduation to you. I'll remember your kindness my whole life. I, Luosi, swear that when I become successful, I will repay you 1,000-fold.
Oh, look who it is. Our dear class monitor. So late, so busy. Where are you working these days?
If you didn't say anything, I would have thought she was a server here.
I remember she was. A programmer at some company.
A programmer. Yechilan, I called you class monitor, but you really think you're something. In my opinion, you're just a lousy code writer.
Let me tell you all something. I only came to this reunion because of Luosi. Otherwise, do you really think I'd care about any of you?
Yejilan, you don't actually think Boss Luo would consider a programmer like you a sister, do you?
Exactly. Boss Luo is now the general manager of a multi-million-dollar company, and her fiancé is an entrepreneur about to collaborate with Thunder Corp. Trying to cozy up to her and rekindle sisterhood? Are you worthy?
Do you hear me? You don't deserve to attend this reunion of us successful people. Get out. Right now. Scram.
Xiaoxi. You're here. Wow, what a huge diamond ring. Looks like I'll have to follow you from now on. Let me see.
Don't touch me with that hand.
Am I?
Blind? Can't you see? These designer clothes I'm wearing are worth a fortune. Can you afford to pay if you get them dirty?
Xiaoxi. What do you mean?
I see you're not just blind, but deaf too. Does your company specifically hire special people to work there? Well, that's fine too. Today you can just stand here and serve everyone. Oh, and don't call me by my first name anymore. You should call me Boss Luo, got it? Yeji. Yechilan.
Yejilan. Why don't you thank CEO Luo? Otherwise, someone from the bottom of society like you wouldn't even have the right to enter this banquet hall tonight.
Exactly. This is Cloud City's most high-end 5-star hotel. If it weren't for CEO Luo's arrangement, you'd never have the chance to step foot in here.
CEO Luo can buy a bag that's worth more than your annual salary.
More than that, CEO Luo's company will soon be collaborating with Thunder Group. That's one of the top 3 biggest companies in Cloud City. When that happens, CEO Luo's status will rise, and she could even earn tens of millions a year.
See.
Don't try to get close to me. Do you still think I'm the same person who used to go to the library with you, your little follower? All these years, you've just been a programmer who barely makes a living. Do you still think you're the class monitor? Look closely. Now I, Luo Shi, am the one all our classmates are fawning over. And you don't even have the right to shine my shoes.
Yechilan, there's a saying, a phoenix doesn't associate with chickens. You're just a lousy programmer. What right do you have to be sisters with CEO Luo?
Oh, by the way, CEO Luo, does your company still need programmers?
Well, we don't need any more of those. But we do need a few cleaners for manual labor, especially someone like you who can't read the room. You're perfect for cleaning toilets.
Oh, I heard that Yejilan still isn't married. She doesn't even have a boyfriend.
Oh, look at Ms. Luo. Her fiancé is a senior executive at a big company. But our class monitor, Yi, is probably still a lonely single. A woman like that, whoever ends up with her is doomed.
Xiaoti, I thought everyone would change. But I never thought you would.
Oh, you're wrong. Everyone changes. The difference is some people change for the better, like me. While others only get worse, like a pile of mud, like you.
Fine. Then I wish you a bright future.
Did I say you could leave?
Move.
Oh, since you're already here, don't be in such a hurry to leave. What's up? We're all classmates, so why don't you stay here and after we finish eating you can pick up some leftovers to eat, huh? Oh, anyway, these foods are things you've probably never seen before. High-class food. Or if you make me happy, I'll randomly find you a man here to help you shed your goody-two-shoes reputation. How about that? But you'll have to perform live, though. I'm talking to you.
Everyone, that concludes today's meeting.
Boss.
Where's Zilan? Has she left work yet?
Boss Jilan, she went to a class reunion. You've been working, so I didn't get a chance to tell you.
A class reunion? Got it. It's already past 9. It should be almost over. Let's go. I'll pick her up.
Boss, you're such a thoughtful boyfriend.
How dare you hit me?
Lucy, let me tell you, I don't care what your status is now or your position. I only came here for our past friendship, but now that's all gone. Now there's nothing left. Don't wear out the last bit of our classmate bond.
Screw your friendship. Haven't you figured out yet the gap between you and me? For someone at your level, one word from me can get you fired. Just a snap of my fingers and you'll disappear. You think you're worthy of talking about loyalty with me? Aren't you just seeing that I've made it big now and want to suck up to me and kiss my ass? You want to beg with dignity? Go take a look in the mirror. Do you deserve it?
I once thought we were the best of friends. Friends for life.
Good friends. What are you even? Open your eyes and look. Everyone here today, every single one of them is here because of me, not you. They're all here for me, not you. You want to make a living with me? You'll have to beg on your knees. Come on. Kneel down now and kowtow 3 times, then say, Ms. Luo, I was wrong. Maybe then I'll be magnanimous and let you off the hook. I might even give you a job.
That's right. Ms. Luo, I'm sorry. It was my fault. Jalan and Luosi. From this day forward, have no more ties.
Jilan, where are you? Is the reunion over? I'm coming to pick you up.
No need. I'll be right back. Hey, give that back. You.
You little brat. You're so old, still dating a younger guy. Hey, listen, kid. You must be ugly and poor, right? Otherwise, how could you be interested in Zilan, that pushover? Let me tell you, if you don't come here now, your low-class, powerless girlfriend might not even be able to leave the banquet hall.
Who are you? Where are you?
Starlight Grand Hotel.
I'll be right there. Huh. They say I'm poor and ugly. No one in Cloud City has ever dared to say that to me. Lian, get the car ready. We're going to Starry Hotel.
Yes, sir.
You, Lucy, I advise you to stop.
You're telling me to stop, huh?
Offending Ms. Luo means offending Cloud City's most powerful person. Forget about something minor like getting fired. It's possible you'll be forced out of Cloud City entirely.
Look at yourself. You think you're worthy of telling Miss Luo to stop?
I advise you to think carefully. When your little boyfriend arrives, you two will have to beg Ms. Luo for mercy.
How about this? I'll add some entertainment for everyone. Later, when her little boyfriend gets here, we'll have them both perform for everyone what it means to be a goody two-shoes paired with a poor darling.
All right.
Everyone remember to take out your phones later and record. If anyone doesn't record, they're disrespecting me. Luo Shi.
Ms. Luo, what kind of decent guy could a woman like Ye Jilan find? If I saw you two together, I'd be afraid it would stain my eyes.
If you keep spouting nonsense, I'll keep slapping you.
Ye Jilan, I see you still haven't understood your place. Since you're so arrogant, I don't mind having my fiancé intervene. By then it won't just be you. Even your little boyfriend will probably starve to death with you. As for now, tear her clothes off and strip her.
I'm very curious. Who in all of Cloud City has the guts to touch my woman when?
You're here?
I missed you. I wanted to pick you up and get home quickly.
This Ye's boyfriend.
Is he really that handsome?
Look at his face and body. He looks like a movie star.
How is this possible? Are you really Clara's boyfriend?
Surprised?
What's the use of being handsome? He doesn't look like a decent man. He's probably just a bouncer at a bar, right?
You should be glad you're insulting me. If you were insulting Jilan, it wouldn't be just a slap.
That's for your foul mouth.
Mr. Luo, look at this guy. He dares to hit people right in front of you. We must teach them a good lesson later. Strip them naked and take pictures of these two goody two-shoes.
Handsome in this world, only powerful and rich women are worth relying on. I'm the general manager of Hanyu Company, Roxanne. Nice to meet you.
Hanyu Company? That's just a company whose general manager begs me for a living. And you think that's worthy of me knowing you?
Baby, I'm late.
Oh, baby, I was bullied. Those two goody two-shoes bullied me. I told them you're my fiancé, but they didn't give you any respect.
What? In Cloud City, someone dares to bully my woman? Hanyu's woman? Who is it? Who has the guts?
It's these two goody two-shoes.
It's you two. Mr. Wen.
Mr. Wen. Mr. Wen.
Oh, Mr. Wen, I didn't expect you to grace us with your presence. You're not my fiancé's classmate, are you?
Honey, this is...
Let me introduce you. This is the CEO of our Thunder Group, Tingjun Wen. At such a young age, he's already one of the top company Cs.
Oh, Mr. Wen?
Now you know to call me Mr. Wen, not my little man anymore.
What little man?
Hanyu. Your fiancé, at this so-called class reunion, teamed up with these people to humiliate my girlfriend. I'm officially informing you now. Thunder Group's cooperation with your company is canceled. Furthermore, Thunder Group will completely crush your company. From now on in Cloud City, any company that cooperates with you will be making an enemy of me, Tingjun. Lian, get the car.
Yes, sir.
Let's go home.
Tingjun, please give me another chance. Tingjun.
Honey, what are we going to do now?
It's all because of you. You just wait. If I don't make you lose everything, I'm not a gal.
Honey.
Thank you so much for today.
You want to thank me? Words aren't enough. Prove it to me.
Oh, let go of me. I need to go to work.
No, your job is to be in my arms.
Boss.
Oh, you.
Didn't you knock before coming in? What is it? Speak.
Oh, boss, this is the National Business Invitation. This time, it's held in Cloud City.
Got it. Get out.
Okay.
What are you doing? So embarrassing.
Embarrassing? Don't you know your smile is especially beautiful?
Boss.
What now?
The CEO of Imperial City Harmony Group, Mr. Miller, wants to see you.
Harmony Group?
Ah.
The CEO with a $100 billion market cap wants to see me?
Oh, yes.
Got it.
Young Master Wen, your mother has instructed that at this business conference, Thunder Company will receive the final support.
Huh. My own mother finally got it. She's finally paying attention to her own son.
That's not how it is. Mr. Zhu said it's for Miss Green.
Mr. Liu, this time, if you cooperate with us, I can help you kick Wentingjun out of Thunder.
Mr. Song. If you really had that ability, you wouldn't have lost so badly before.
Mr. Liu, this time the National Information Chamber of Commerce is coming to Cloud City. My cousin, Song Dian, is the head of this Chamber of Commerce, and my cousin has already arranged for the Guiche Group's $10 billion support fund project to be given to our Hongyang.
Is that true?
Absolutely true.
But what's in it for you if you help me kick Wentingjun? Out of the company?
Of course there is. Mr. Liu, as long as Wentingjun leaves Thunder, then you will be the chairman of Thunder. At that time, you bring out the firewall system and maintenance technology. Designed by Ye Jilan, and our two companies will cooperate to grow stronger and create new glories.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Oh, what are you saying? This is called mutual benefit.
Right. Mutual benefit.
All right, then let's have a pleasant cooperation.
For our bright future.
Ears.
Yechulan Wentingjun. Just you wait. This time at the Cloud City Information Chamber of Commerce. Watch how I destroy you. This is my older cousin. He's the head of this Information Alliance. The $10 billion support fund from Apex Group was secured by him. To be honest with you, even the CEO of Apex Group, when he meets my cousin, has to show him some respect.
Mr. Song, for the Information Alliance to settle in Cloud City, you deserve all the credit.
Oh, not at all. Song He is my younger cousin. If I don't help my family, who will?
Are you relieved now? A small Thunder Corp. With my cousin here, it's a piece of cake. When Tingyun stepping down, that'll happen in minutes.
What kind of nobody dares to oppose my younger cousin? They don't know what's coming. Don't worry, cousin. When the time comes, I'll break his legs for you.
This Wen Tingyun's woman, although she's a bit older, her foundation is actually pretty good. After we deal with him, I'll let you have a taste of his woman.
Okay. I like mature ones.
Come on, come on.
Hello? Yes, I understand.
Cousin, what's wrong?
The group sent a message asking me to pick up Chairman Wu of Apex Group. I need to go quickly. You stay here and keep an eye on things for me.
Okay, no problem. Cousin, you can go without worry.
Come on, let's continue.
Songha, this time it's all thanks to you. Otherwise, our grandeur company wouldn't have had the chance to soar.
Oh, what are you saying?
Boss, this time, the Information Alliance attracted all the reputable companies from Cloud City, but luckily, Madame made arrangements early.
My mom is just being overprotective. With Zlan's firewall system, I ask you, which company can compete with our Thunder Corp?
Wow, you guys are so arrogant. When? You really dared to show up.
This National Tech Alliance is open to all companies in Cloud City. Why can't we be here?
Don't think that just because you've luckily snuck into this alliance, you can get your hands on this billion-dollar tech fund project.
Liu Yunfeng. As Thunder's second largest shareholder, how can you be standing with our competitors' people?
Hey, what kind of talk is that? Director Liu is my honored guest. Is there anything wrong with that?
Well, that old saying really holds true. Birds of a feather flock together.
You! Ha ha ha. When I'll let you be arrogant now, you'll be crying later. And you, Dylan, none of you will escape. Ha ha ha.
How could you forget so quickly when you knelt and begged me to come back and help Hong Yang?
That was before. You just wait. Once Hong Yang secures today's billion-dollar tech fund project, I'll make sure you know what happens when you cross me.
As far as I know, the billion-dollar tech fund project is specifically for powerful and promising tech companies. Thunder might not have qualified before, but now, the one without strength is Hong Yang, right?
Wen, don't think that just because Jilan developed a firewall system, you can rest easy.
I've always believed in strength above all. With Jilan by our side, our Thunder won't lose. As for anything else, you might not win.
Is that so?
Boss, it's bad. News from the company. Director Ye's firewall system data has been stolen.
What? How could it be stolen?
I don't know. The video surveillance from the tech department was all deleted.
How could this happen? Outsiders can't get into the tech department unless it's an insider.
Liu Yunfeng, you did this, didn't you?
Yes, I did it.
Why did you do this? What good does it do you?
Let me tell you the truth. Director Song and I have already discussed it. Once we get this $10 billion support fund project, we'll kick you out of Thunder Group. I'll be the CEO, and the two of us together will develop Yejilan's firewall system.
Ha ha ha, Yejilan, what good is your technology? In the end, you're still just an employee. You still want to cling to Wen Tingjun, huh? Little do you know, in the end, you'll still be serving us, the elite.
Old woman, you will never have a chance to rise up in your life.
I really underestimated your shamelessness. I didn't expect you'd make such blatant crimes sound so righteous.
Song and Liu Yunfeng, I advise you to turn yourselves in quickly. The truth will come out. Once Gaihei Group finds out what you've done, they definitely won't choose Hong Yang.
It seems President Wen doesn't know yet, does he? This time, the head of the Information Chamber of Commerce is Song He's cousin, Song Dian. He has already decided the $10 billion support fund project belongs to our Hong Yang. Even if you come, you'll just be running alongside, just going through the motions.
Wen Tingjun, just accept your fate. You have no chance of winning. My cousin will personally intervene then. To help me kick you out of Thunder Group and leave you with nothing.
I highly doubt your cousin really has the kind of power you claim.
What else did you expect?
Wen Tingjun, you're dead.
You're dead. I advise you to investigate thoroughly. Otherwise, you'll be the ones embarrassed.
Yechilan, who do you think you are? Perhaps you don't know yet what Thunder Company is in front of my cousin. With just one finger, he could crush Thunder.
That's right. To be the head of the Information Guild, he's indeed a big shot Thunder can't afford to offend.
Scared now, are we?
Yejilan, firing you back then was truly the best decision of my life.
Full. That's enough. Since you all don't even have your trump card, the firewall system anymore, then get lost.
Jilan, why don't we leave? So we don't make a fool of ourselves here and endure their insults.
Oh, don't rush. If we leave now, what about the good show later?
Chairman Wu, I didn't expect you to come in person this time.
Manager Shu's arrangements, I wouldn't dare be careless. Don't I have to come myself?
Haha, you're right.
Oh, Songdian, how much longer until we reach the venue?
Judging by the distance, about 10 minutes.
All right, all right.
Why won't you give up? Do you have to see the outcome before you accept your fate?
Ugh.
I think they're at their wits' end. They won't give up until they hit a wall.
Exactly, Miss Ye. Look at them, so confident. If we stay, we'll just be a laughingstock.
Oh, come on. What if Hong Young doesn't win in the end? Wouldn't that be a good show?
Do you even know what you're talking about? My cousin told me himself. How could it be false?
I think they're doing it on purpose. They know Hong Yang will win in the end, so they want to cause trouble at the crucial moment.
Oh, how audacious of them. You dare to have such thoughts? I think you have a death wish.
Song-he, I advise you to find out the truth. Otherwise, you won't be able to bear the consequences.
You dare threaten me? Get them. When Tingjun, you refuse to leave and try to disrupt the venue. If I don't deal with you today, how can I make an example out of you all?
Don't you dare!
Break both of their arms. Ye Jilan, you'll be writing code with your feet from now on.
Songdian, could you go check again the documents for the support fund project? Are they all set? I'll go check the venue first.
Okay, Chairman Wu, let me take you up first.
Oh, no need. You go take care of your work.
Okay, then take care. I'll be over shortly.
Song-he, don't mess around. You can't bear the consequences.
It's come to this and you still dare to threaten me? None of you are getting away today.
When Tingyun, I told you, you can't beat me. You think meeting Ye Jilan helped you? It actually harmed you. Do you regret it now?
The most correct choice I've made in my life is being with Jilan. Of course I don't regret it.
I don't regret it either.
Screw you! You're at death's door and you still dare to show affection here? Beat them up hard!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Your man not only knows how to run a small business, but he also knows a few moves. Even if a few more come, I can still protect you.
Alright. You even dare to hit the security guards from Guihe Group. Wen Tingyun, I think you're tired of living. If I don't completely cripple you today, I'd be letting my cousin down.
Maybe your cousin will even praise you.
Oh, that's right. Get them.
Go!
There are so many. Can you fight 10 of them?
What are you talking about? I'm not Ip Man. Of course not.
What are you standing around for? Hurry up and attack.
What are you doing? Everyone stop! Stop it! What are you doing? What are you doing? When, Miss Ye? Are you two all right?
We're fine. If you had come any later, I would have been taken care of by your group's security right here.
You thugs! How dare you hit people here?
Oh, the ageless one. Who are you?
What's your name? The ageless one?
Yeah. Besides you, the ageless one, who else is ageless?
I'd like to ask you, who are you? This is the Guihe Group's information trade fair. Who gave you the right to hit people here?
Because I, Song Hei, am the technical director of Hongyang Group, and my cousin, Song Dian, is in charge of this information trade fair.
So you're saying you're relying on your cousin to throw your weight around here?
So what if I am? Ageless one, get out of here. Otherwise, I'll deal with you too.
Thug? Deal with me too? I am the chairman of Guihe Group, Wu Shunming.
Wu Shunming?
Huh?
How dare you impersonate Chairman Wu Shunming? Are you tired of living?
You dare hit me?
Ha. I'm gonna hit you, you audacious freak. My cousin has personally gone to pick up Chairman Wu Shunming. How dare you still impersonate him here?
This is simply outrageous. I, Wu Shunming, have been in the business world for decades. I've seen it all. No one has ever dared to humiliate me like this.
Humiliate you? If you don't get lost, I'll skin you alive.
Chairman Wu, To be humiliated like this on your own turf.
What time is it? You still have the nerve to joke around?
Monsieur, it's fine. I can handle it. Today, I'd like to see how you're going to skin me alive.
You think I'm joking with you, you audacious freak? I'm telling you, one word from my cousin and all of you will be done for here today. Understand?
Songdian, is that right? I'd like to see who gave him such great power.
Damn you, you audacious freak. You audacious freak, how dare you call my cousin by his full name?
Songdian, I'm giving you 1 minute. Within 1 minute, you get your ass over here. Otherwise, you won't need to show your face again.
Yes, I'm coming right away. What's going on here? Chairman Wu is so furious. Oh no.
You're about to die, and you still dare to pretend?
I, Wu Shunming, have never in my life suffered such humiliation. If I don't deal with you today, I'll eat my hat.
Keep up the act then. With your pathetic look, you call yourself Chairman Wu Shunming? I think you're just an actor hired by Wen Tingjun and his crew. Can you please stop glorifying that old face of yours?
Young Master Wen, how can this guy be such an asshole?
He is an asshole. When Jilan was fired back then, he was the one who framed her.
All right. Including Miss Ye's share today, we'll settle all old and new scores.
Settle? Of course we'll settle. But it's me who's settling with you. Wen Tingjun, you're refusing to leave, trying to disrupt the commercial association. And you, this person, how dare you impersonate Chairman Wu Shunming? Once I deal with both of you, I believe my cousin will definitely put in a good word for me. In front of Chairman Wu. Who knows? I might even get a job at Guihe Group.
Ha ha ha, darling. If you get promoted, you can't forget about me.
Of course not.
Work? I think you'll be going to jail instead. If I don't make you rot in jail, then I'm not Wu.
You scoundrel, you're getting bolder, aren't you? What do I pay you for? The commercial association is about to start. Hurry up and grab them for me. Drag them out and break 2 of their legs each.
Everyone, stop! Oh no. Songhei, what are you doing?
Cousin, you came at the perfect time. This guy actually dared to impersonate Chairman Wu Shunming. I was just teaching him a lesson for you.
What the hell?
Cousin, why are you hitting me?
Your cousin must be annoyed that you're taking too long. The information trade fair is about to start.
Ha ha ha. Exactly. Cousin, I didn't handle this properly, but don't worry. Chairman Wu hasn't arrived yet, has he? I'll find someone right now to drag them out, break both their legs, and let you vent your anger.
You're truly beyond redemption. If you want to die, don't drag me down with you.
Oh, cousin, just relax. Dealing with them will only take a minute. I definitely won't let you down. On that billion yuan support fund project, you helped me secure. Oh, and after I'm done with them, I'll tie up Ye Jilan and send her to your bed.
What? She's Ye Jilan?
Yeah, what's wrong?
So all this time, everything he did was arranged by you. You used your power. To let your cousin act as your accomplice and throw his weight around. You two are simply a den of scoundrels.
No, don't listen to his nonsense.
Hey, you old fool, how dare you talk to my cousin like that? Are you tired of living?
Oh, just shut up! Chairman Wu, all of this was arranged by him. He's just spouting nonsense. It has nothing to do with me.
What, he's really Chairman Wu?
You've completely ruined me this time.
I told you all to investigate thoroughly. Otherwise, you'll face severe consequences.
Songdian, you indulged your cousin's reckless behavior. Your qualification to host this information conference is gone. And as for your position at Qincheng Group...
That's gone too.
Who exactly are you?
Your cousin is just an idiot. And you're not much better. You don't even recognize the son of Qincheng Group's chairman. This information conference was specifically entrusted to me by Chairman Xu to organize, and this project was specifically given to her best friend, Ye Jilan.
What?
Sir, Miss Yi, I know I made a mistake. All of this was caused by my cousin. It has nothing to do with me.
Someone, drag him out! Get him out of here!
Ah, no, wait, Chairman, please give me another chance. Chairman!
And you, Song-hee, right? You dared to hit me repeatedly. I will send you to jail and sue you until you lose everything.
Mr. Wu. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault, Zilan. Please help me.
You stole confidential information from Lighting and made mistakes again and again. You don't deserve forgiveness.
Take them away too. Send those who belong to the police station there, and sue those who should be sued.
Hey, Mr. Wu.
Mr. Wen, Miss Yi, I'm truly sorry for today. Due to my oversight, you've been wronged.
It's not your fault. You must be more wrong than us.
Mr. Wen, this is the proposal for the 10 billion yuan support fund. Congratulations. Lighting Group has secured this project.
Thank you. What happened, Zilan?
Ms. Xu, the Dragon Lord invites you to visit a foreign country with him and check out the site for our new factory.
Okay. Hello? What? Really? Okay. Yunbing, quickly tell the Dragon Lord that my best friend is going to have a child. I can't accompany him on the foreign visit. Prepare the private jet immediately. I'm going to Yuncheng.
Yes.
Oh dear.